All right, I want to give all praise to Yahweh by Shem, Yahweh Shah. Double honors to our elders and apostles of GMS. Peace and blessing to the Akim that out here laboring in truth and sincerity. This is the brother Yakanan. I got the brother Shematya. And I have the brother Labana on the conference. Yeah, we want to get on the topic of basically Esau, the so-called white man, getting his judgment or getting paid back for all the things that he had done to the Israelites, to the planet Earth, even unto the Lord, man, the Lord's name and His image, man. He's gonna get paid back for all that, man. Any of y'all brothers have anything to say?
Yeah, that Esau pretty much is coming to a close, you know. With the news, everything going on, changing so quick, it's about to be a wrap. So it's time for all the brothers to get in a good spirit now, you know, and just keep preaching the downfall of Esau right now, because he's circling the drain right now.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, he's circling the drain, man. This man is on his way out, man. You know, and some of the things that we seen, like this chemical attack that's going on in Syria. We, you know, in hopes, man, I hope that brings forth something, you know, they going up in there, because we know America has something to do with that shit, you know. A dog and a sign ain't doing that to them people. It's America doing it, man. They got to find reasons to go up in there, you know. Mm-hmm. But this man is the devil, man. This man will get paid back for all the things he have done on the planet Earth, man. All the wickedness he have done, you know. I wanted to start with that 2 Thessalonians 1:6, just to start us off.
And I said it too, because the so-called white man, he knew he had for a short time, and his time is running out. And the ones who, all these proud devils, man, they about to get a rude awakening, because they think this society is never going to go down. You know, they saving their money and houses and everything for their kids to grow up in. They think America gonna last forever, which is a lie, because the Lord about to come destroy America with thermonuclear destruction. You know?
That's right, bro. Yeah, I mean, you gotta be a fool to believe that an empire like this is gonna last forever, man. You know, all the other empires, kingdoms have gone on for years and years, thousands of years at a time, but they all basically have met their demise, man. Going back to the Babylonians, on to the Roman Empire, and this revised Roman Empire is going to meet its demise too, man, being utterly destroyed. The only kingdom on the planet Earth that's going to last forever is the kingdom of Yasharallah, man, spearheaded by Yahweh Shai. Okay. Yeah, give me that 2 Thessalonians 1:6,
Second Thessalonians 1:6. It says, seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
Yeah, seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High, man, to recompense, meaning to give a payback, you know, to them that trouble you. And the ones that have troubled us from years and years was these so-called white people, man. The Edomites. They have brought us through slavery, rape, rob, pillage, destroyed us as a people, physically, mentally, emotionally, man. You know, then tell us go back to your country when you took us here. You done robbed our brothers out of the land and got the nerve to talk shit, man. You know, you're gonna get paid back. The Most High is gonna pay you back. Yeah, when I said seeing it as a righteous thing, seeing it as a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. You know, the Edomites troubled us, man. They have troubled us all the day long, man. Somebody get Luke 18, I believe it's 6. Start at 6.
18:6. And like the brother said, you know, y'all so-called white people, because you're not white, you're red. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trouble us every day, man. Every time we step out the motherfucking house, man, y'all trouble us, man. You know what I mean? With these jobs, with everything. You know, slavery is a damn one.
What's the like,
Like, go ahead, bro.
I'm saying, yeah, if it ain't a job, it's damn crackers riding by. You know, police staring at you and shit. Every time you make a turn, they looking in your car.
God, man.
All that kind of shit.
Huh?
Yeah, while the scriptures say he waited as a lion, you know,
Ooh,
to devour basically to devour the poor, man. You know.
gosh. And that's what the police be doing. They be hiding, waiting for you. That man, everything is in the scriptures, man.
Yeah,
That's exactly what they be doing.
I'm gonna try to find that real fast.
I got that 18 and 6 for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, it's Luke 18 and 6. And the Lord says, hear what the unjust judges say. And shall not Yahweh avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him?
Yeah, that's us, man.
Ooh.
That's us, man.
Right.
We cried day and night unto him, man. Go ahead.
Which cry day and night unto him.
Ooh.
Though he bear along with them.
Keep going.
I will tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth.
Right, man. And Lord willing, we continue with this fate, man, having this fate until he come back. But he's gonna avenge the elect, man. You better you can bet your bottom dollar, man. He's gonna avenge us, man. He's gonna pay back our enemies, man. And not just the so-called white man, but all these nations, all these other nations that have torn us, broke us down physically, mentally, man. That has, like the scriptures say in Revelations, the 11th chapter, around the 9th verse, they have not suffered our dead bodies to be put in graves, man. They have not put us to rest. The Lord's gonna avenge himself on them, man. Okay? That's just the way it's gonna be, man. You can not like it, man, but hey, you gotta deal with it. This is that scripture I was talking about. This is Psalms 10 and 9. It says, He laid in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lay wait to catch the poor. He does catch the poor, but he drawed him in his net. And his net can be the court system. He wait on the side of the road as you pass by and lie and say you were speeding. You know, with an outdated goddamn speeding gun. Or he just go by the eyeball and say you were speeding. You know?
And make up a mileage and shit. Talking about you went 25 miles per hour. If you go over that, they give you a ticket, man. And don't care if you don't have a job or nothing, or you homeless or nothing, man. They don't give a fuck. They're gonna slap you with a $50 ticket, man.
Right, man.
That's what you're talking about. They lay in wait, man, like a lion. Would you walk around a lion? Fuck no. You be scared when they get behind you. You start panicking, man.
Yeah, but that's just white man, you know. That's why he gonna get paid back. You know, he waits as a lion to devour us, man. You know, this man is the wicked that the Bible speaks of, man. And you 2/3, you gonna find out the hard way that this man is the wicked, man.
Right.
Yeah, go to somebody get Isaiah the 14th chapter and the 21 verse 21. Isaiah 14 and 21.
14 and 21?
Yeah.
Isaiah 14 and 21. It says, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
Yeah, it says prepare slaughter for the iniquities of their fathers, man. That's directed to you so-called white people out there, man. You have been living off the backs of your forefathers, your founding forefathers, as you say, man. Those who own plantations, those who have owned slaves, money, slave money off cotton, rice, grains, that type of money, man. They have you have been in business since 1826. You know, your businesses have flourished and have been going on for years, man. Your money is linked somewhere down the line to slave money. Talking about you, man. You crackers, man. You Edomites out here, man. You're gonna get paid back. You living off the receipts of your forefathers that you gonna pay due. You know, we have paid due with it. You know, and a lot of you, I'm gonna find the scripture. A lot of you come up weeping and crying about you had nothing to do with that. That wasn't me. Oh my God. You know, the Lord ain't trying to hear that, man. Somebody give me Job 21:19.
The Lord definitely don't want to hear that shit, man, because we drunk for the cup. Now it's your turn. The cup about to get passed to y'all, man.
Job 21:19.
Yeah.
Alright. That's your thing, yeah.
Let me see. I got this other one right here. But this you, man. This is what you do. This is Lamentations. This is Lamentations 5 and 7. And it says, our fathers have bared sins and are not. We have bared their iniquity. Just like us. The ones you see walking around today, we have buried our foreparents' sins, man. Which we are our foreparents. We have buried their sins, their iniquity, man. They have sinned against the Most High in past times. They have been going through slavery after slavery after slavery. Now it's on to us. We getting ready to come out of this slavery. So we bear their iniquities, man. And it says, servants have ruled over us. And it says, servants have ruled over us. There is none that deliver us out of their hands, man. It's another one I'm looking for, though. It's gonna come to me. But whoever got the other one, you can bring it out.
Alright, this is Job 21:19. Yahweh layeth up his iniquity for his children. He rewardeth him, and he shall know it.
That's right, man. Read one more time.
Yahweh layeth up his iniquities for his children. He rewardeth him, and he shall know it.
Yeah, you should know it, man. You gotta pay for what your foreparents have done, man. That's why I say prepare slaughter. You know what slaughter is. That's what you're gonna get, man. For all the atrocities and the chaos you ever caused to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. You're gonna pay back. You're gonna pay for that, man.
That's right.
You know?
Right, we all in the field picking cotton. All y'all be in the field picking cotton. From fucking 5 to now 89 to 99. It don't matter.
That's right.
Everybody going to work.
Everybody is going to work, man.
Everybody. As soon as that baby come from between your box, going right into slavery.
Man, as soon as that little red monster start walking, getting a job. Yep.
Right. Let me see. I got one right here. Because we see this going on today, man. This is Job 27:14. It says, if his children be multiplied, it is for the sword. His offspring should not be satisfied with bread. It says, those that remain of them shall be buried in debt, and his widows shall not weep. Well, let me go up. Let me go up to 13 and read it over. This is Job 27:13. It says, this is a portion of a wicked man with the Most High, and his heritage of the oppressors, which they will receive of the Almighty. You know, and it goes on to say, if his children be multiplied, it's for the sword, man. And his offspring should not be satisfied. That's why we've seen all these Edomites coming back today, man. Triplets, twins. They coming back in rapid succession, man. So the Most High is bringing them back. Them forefathers you was praising, the George Washingtons, those General Lees and shit. They coming back as babies to receive their judgment, man. On this side, man.
Yep.
You gotta look at this thing spiritually, man. You devils gonna get your you won't get what's coming to you, man. Give me Numbers 14:8.
Because when the Lord says something, He means it. He's not lying in these scriptures, man. Every word in these scriptures in the Bible is 7,000% accurate and real, man. So when He say y'all going into slavery, there's no, you can't skip that, man. We went into slavery. Who the fuck you think y'all though? You know what I'm saying?
That's right, man. That's why the scripture. I try to remember where it's at. It said that,
14 and 8.
yeah. It said the wicked, it's a scripture, I'm trying to think where it's at. It said that the children should complain of an unjust father. I'm trying to remember, I think it's in Lamentations though.
I think it's an apocrypha. Let me check right there.
But if you got that other one, bring it out.
Okay, this is Numbers 14 and 8. If the Lord delight in us, and He will bring us into this land.
It's Numbers 14 and 18, my bad. Go down to 18.
Numbers 14 and 18. Sorry. Let's see. Alright. The Lord is long suffering. Well, this Numbers 14 and 18.
Yeah, that's it.
The Lord is long suffering and of great mercy, forgiving iniquity and transgression, and by no means clearing the guilty.
And by no means clearing the guilty, man. And guess what, Esau, you guilty, man. You're guilty on all charges, man. Of rape, robbing, murder of the children of Israel, the people, the apple of the Most High's eyes. You are guilty of rape, robbing, and pillaging the earth, man. With all type of wickedness, foul seeds, pollution of the air, everything, man. And the Lord gonna get your ass, man. Keep going, man.
And then the Lord said, "Don't touch the apple of His eye." Y'all did that, man. Y'all went overboard. Overboard with it too. Castrating men, raping men, man. Back in the days, telling Jake get out the way and having sex with his wife, man. That shit wicked as a motherfucker, man. You gotta pay back double that what you did.
That's right,
Man,
bro.
you get away with that either, man.
That's right, bro.
Still hanging Jake to this day. Ain't shit stopped. Not to come out a couple years ago or something. Jake got hung in Mississippi or something like that.
Yeah, they got the niggas in playing right now up there in Mississippi. Yeah, this is I got it. This
Ecclesiasticus?
yeah, it's 41 and 7. You got it, or you want me to get it?
I got it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ecclesiasticus 41 and 7. The children will complain of an ungodly father,
Right.
because they shall be reproached for his sake.
Yeah, because you getting reproached right now. We telling you that you're gonna get paid for what your forefathers done. So now you complaining. Don't complain, man. You just take it. We took it. We living it now, man. We living in the slums. Yeah, we living in the slums, the barrios, the hood, the ghetto. You know, we going through all hell, but now it's your turn to go through hell. You want to complain, man. Don't complain, just take it. Take it. Well, you're not a man. You ain't nothing but a boy, man. An animal, a beast. So take it like a beast, man. Don't cry. The devil gonna get, you can talk your shit on the comment board. We don't give a fuck, man. We will meet you at your demise, man. And we're gonna meet you straight eye to eye, man, when it happened to you, man. Like I told that other devil on the comment board, just hope that you stay alive long enough to see this, man. But you will see it. You will see it. You will feel them cold shackles on your hands, man, on your wrists in the kingdom of Yashala, man.
Right.
Yeah, man.
It's not going to be pleasant. It's not going to be pleasant, man, because it wasn't pleasant for us. That being crammed up in a boat. You know what I'm saying? Having urine, feces all over you on the boat, man, that long-ass journey. Not eating right, man. You breaking teeth. You breaking Jake's teeth open to feed them so they can survive. Throwing them over the boat for sharks to eat them, man. Taking people babies and shit.
Yeah, you coons, you not mad about that. Yeah, them coons not mad about that. They not mad about that.
No.
I'm tired seeing another slave movie. That's you niggas, man. You fucking niggas, man. Hey, somebody get Psalms 149 and 4.
You want me to keep reading that scripture or get that song?
You can keep reading, finish it out.
It says, "Woe be unto you, ungodly men, which have forsaken the law of the Most High power."
It said, yeah, destruction unto you, man. Woe means destruction unto you. They have forsaken the Most High what?
Most High law.
Yeah, you have turned the Most High law upside down, man. You have made your own law. You know, here in America, you can marry a head of cabbage, man. You can sleep with another man. You know, you can sleep with children here, man. And you only get probation and an ankle monitor, man. Here in America, man.
That's some wicked shit,
Yeah, man. This is what goes on in America, man. The wild, wild Babylon, man.
Right.
And everything okay, man. But here it is. They say that they say GMS is the worst thing since the Ku Klux Klan. But we're not out here hanging people. We're not out here castrating people. We're not out here rolling over people with our F-250 trucks and making billboards and posters and sending postcards to other Akim and other states of people being hung, castrated, beat, shot up 1,000 times, man. Dumped in rivers and feeding kids to alligator bait. How we the worst thing since the Ku Klux Klan, man? We haven't done nothing. We haven't burned nobody. We haven't burned no crosses in nobody's yard. So what are you goddamn copper tops talking about, man?
Right, man. Them niggas old, man. Anything to go against their own people, like they always do. Look what's going on in Babylon, man. You got the Bohemian Grove where you sacrificing little kids, man. You know how it feels to have your kids missing, man? You know how that shit feel? But you gonna say we the worst camp because we out there doing what the Lord told us to do, which is righteous. Out there in the highways and byways trying to wake up our people and the wicked, telling you what's coming in these prophecies, man. You know, telling you America's going down real soon, it's going to be destroyed 1 hour. The scriptures don't lie. We out here in the power of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, man. We're going to do it forever, Lord, willing. We continue to keep pushing. All the way until Babylon destroyed. All the way to the famine of the word.
That's right. Yeah, somebody give me that Psalms 149. Start at 4.
I got it.
There's a little more. Let me finish reading real quick. This shit has taken the Lord, the Most High power. But if ye increase, it shall be to your destruction. That's it on it.
Right, man. It's gonna be to you, Edomite's destruction, man. And you got some little minions to go with you. 2/3 of the Lord's own people gonna go out with you, man.
Yep.
You got damn Tontos, you got damn Spicks, Wetbacks, and you got damn Uncle Tom niggas, man. You gonna go out right along with the so-called white man, okay?
That's right.
Across the board, man. In that order, man. Cause you have.
But they already.
Go ahead. You got it out.
But because they already picking their side already. If you ride with them, you die with them. So you on Esau's side, so you gonna fucking die with them when it's that time to go. You hear me? No, we don't want to hear that. Well, no, they're trying to switch sides all late and shit. You know how JK's been on the bandwagon all late. No, we ain't gonna want to hear that shit. Because when that time comes, the Lord gonna put his spirit on us, man. The angry, vicious spirit. That vengeance, man.
That's right, man.
All wetbacks gonna get swept up too.
That's right, man.
All them chickaroni wetbacks.
That's right, bro. Yeah, go ahead. With that Psalms.
Psalm 149:4. For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation.
Right, it says, for the Lord will take a pleasure in his people, and he will beautify. How has the Lord beautified us, man? Somebody, Labna gets Isaiah 52:1. This is how the Lord beautified. He beautified us with these scriptures, man. With this truth. Okay?
I got it. 52:1?
Yeah.
Isaiah 52:1. Awake. Put on thy strength, O Zion. Put on thy beautiful garments, O Jerusalem, the holy city. For henceforth there shall no more come into thee the uncircumcised and the unclean.
Right, man. And these beautiful garments is just truth, man.
Right.
That's how he beautified us, man. We have awakened to this truth, man. And it says the meek with salvation, because through salvation come with these scriptures and with the knowledge of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You know? That's how we become beautified, man. You have seen brothers you watch some of these brothers, man. The brothers in your camp, the brothers you watch through the YouTubes around these different camps. Those are some beautiful brothers, man. Look at these men. They're not a bunch of savages, a bunch of what we call niggas. These men are beautiful, beautiful, man. They talk about spiritual things. They talk about the Lord Himself, man. And you see the confidence on these men's faces. They are serious about what they're cold-hearted serious about what they believe in, man. That's how we become beautified, man. Hey, give me Baruch 1:1. Baruch 5:1, I believe. If that's it. To go with that, man.
This Baruch 5:1. It says, whereupon Salakia, whereupon they weep,
Baruch 5:1. Baruch 5:1.
What you said, Ruth?
Baruch 5:1. Baruch 5:1. Yeah, it's all good. You know, the Lord is giving this to His elect, man. He ain't giving this to everybody, man. Go ahead, Doc, if you got it.
I got it. Baruch 5:1. It says, put off, O Jerusalem, the garment of thy mourning and affliction, and put on the comeliness of the glory that cometh from the Most High forever.
Right, man. That's just truth, man. That's the garment that we put on, man. And we are professing it, we are publicizing it, man. Openly, man. And to our enemies, and to our people, man. And that's how the Lord has beautified us, man. You know?
That's right, today. I can say this too, right quick.
Go ahead. You got it.
Because we fools for Yahweh's sake, man. We out there pushing the word. We don't care how we look to y'all people, man. Y'all gonna call us bum-eyed bums, whatever y'all want, but we know we doing the right thing in the eyes of the Lord, man. You know, we're not out there doing no crazy stuff. We're out there doing what the Lord told us to do, which is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? We listen to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. We try to follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability. You niggas ain't doing nothing. You niggas out there partying, bullshit, smoking weed, popping zannies, having sex with men. You hear me? Y'all niggas wicked, man. We doing the righteous thing.
Right.
Alright.
Yeah, go back to the Psalms.
Alright, it's 149:5. Let the saints be joyful in glory.
Yeah, the saints of the
Sing aloud.
Yeah, the saints of the Israelites, man. It said let the saints be joyful in glory, man. And go ahead.
Sing aloud upon the beds.
Right.
But the praises of Yahweh be in their mouth. And a two-edged sword in their hand.
Right.
There it is.
And it said let the high praises. What is the high praises, man? This knowledge, man. This is the high praises, that having this knowledge. And I'm also hit you with this, man. Having the knowledge of this truth. And then basically, I'm going to tell you something too, man. It starts with having the name of the Most High and His Son, man, which is Yahweh. Being the one they ignorantly call God, and the one they ignorantly call Jesus is Yahweh Shai, man. That's what it starts with. The knowledge of this truth and having that name, man. You know, that's the high praises right there, man. And it says, high praise of the Most High in His mouth and a two-edged sword in hand. And that's gonna be literal. And right now, it's on a spiritual level, man. We having a two-edged sword, which is this Bible, man. Cutting the wicked asunder with these scriptures. It's gonna get physical, and we're gonna actually have a real two-edged sword in our hand, man. You know, we're gonna cut you with them big katanas, man. But now you got the spiritual katanas cutting you asunder with. But it's gonna get actually, man, swords in our hands, man. Go ahead, Doc.
To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people.
Yeah, the punishment of the people of the heathen, starting with you Edomites. We still on your ass, man. Don't never get it twisted. We still on your ass. So you get payback, man. Punishments, execute vengeance, and punishments coming to you, man. Okay? Hold on deck, Lawana. Isaiah 34. I just start at 1.
I got it.
But we're gonna. Well, yeah. Go ahead through it. Go ahead through it.
To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron.
Yeah, it said to bind their kings. The kings of the Edomites, or the kings of this world, or this planet Earth, are starting with the Rothschilds, man, the international bankers, man. We're gonna bind them. We're gonna put chains and feathers of iron on them, man.
Right.
We're gonna get these devils out of the holes, these different bunkers, in different underground cities that they have, man. You know, and we're gonna put chains on these devils. They're gonna be the first. They're gonna be the first slaves of the kingdom, man. And right along with you other Edomites that's gonna be left after the destruction, man. We're gonna get you too.
That's right. And you got some Edomites that's trying to build that state, that hotel out of space, charging people $9.1 million to go up there. So we gonna get y'all too.
I say, yeah, ain't nowhere gonna be safe.
Hey, you can give us that 9 million because you gonna get a free ride up there when we get your ass in chains, man.
That's right.
Yeah, you can give us that 9 million. You want to do? We get you in slavery. You gonna have a free voyage around the planet Earth for free, man. You know.
Yeah.
That's right, man. Yeah, finish it out.
To execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord.
Right, and the judgment that was written was actually Revelations. I believe it was Revelation 13, 9 and 10, man. It basically tell you about the wicked. You know, a person that pretty much puts another person in slavery, they should go into slavery, man. That's a judgment that was written. But this brother here, he got the ultimate judgment, man. The ultimate curse and judgment that's coming to you, man. And we're going to end it on that. You got it out?
Yeah, 34?
Yeah, 34. Start
Isaiah
at
34:1.
That's right. Yeah, go ahead.
It said Isaiah 34:1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein. The world and all things that come forth of it.
Right.
For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies.
That's right.
He had utterly destroyed them. He had delivered them to the slaughter.
That same slaughter, man. That's what you Edomites gonna get. That same slaughter that was in Isaiah the 14th chapter and the 21st verse, man. Some of the same slaughter gonna come to you Edomites, to you people, man. It has torn our people to shreds, man. Through slavery, through white supremacy, man. You gonna get it. Go ahead.
I think them too. After this, it says, "Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood."
That's right. Go ahead.
"And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off the vine."
Right. All your armies gonna fall like a leaf that falleth from the vine, man. Go ahead.
"And as a falling fig from the fig tree."
And this the point right here, verse 5.
It says, "For my sword shall be bathed in heaven, behold, it shall come down upon Idumea."
Yeah, Idumea is a Greek way of saying Edom. You Edomites. The sword is the nuclear missiles, man. That's how you gonna get the big payback that's coming to you, man. Right along with slavery. Right along with the ultimate eradication of you Edomites, man. Go ahead, Doc.
"It shall come down upon all Idumea." So like it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment.
On the people of my curse to judgment, man. Because you a cursed people too. You walk around with leprosy proudly. Walk around with leprosy, man. And flaunt that red skin around like you something that somebody want to see, man. You goddamn red devils, man. And say the people of my curse to judgment, because the ultimate judgment that's coming to you is slavery, man, and ultimate destruction. Okay.
And then they got leprosy, man, and they're around here touching everything. You know what I'm saying? And then we gotta touch that shit. We don't want to touch that shit you touch, man. You got leprosy, man.
Right, man.
All right. or they'll put a red, leopard dog in front of the magazine and say, "Oh, this is the most beautiful person in the world," or some shit like that.
Yeah. The most sexiest man alive. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man, piece of shit.
Goddamn chest built like a speed bump, a broken speed bump and shit. Tell me he the sexiest man.
Yeah, red as hell. Somebody just got glad.
Yeah, man. Can't stand you goddamn devils, man.
That's right.
Yeah, man. So that was the point, man. Hope that was edifying. You know,
bro.
oh yeah, go ahead with it. My bad.
A lot. This is because we were talking about the Lord gonna avenge his people. And you break it down, bro. This is Psalms 94 and 1. I'm gonna start from 1 all the way to 6. It says, "O Lord, O Yahweh, to whom vengeance belongeth to." Who vengeance belongeth? O power, to whom vengeance belongeth. Show thyself. Lift up thyself. Salaki, lift up thyself. Thou judge of the earth. Render a reward to the proud.
Yeah, we know the proudest people on the planet Earth is you Edomites, man. You can go back to Obadiah, the first chapter. They tell you about how Esau is a proud man, you know. Nahum or Habakkuk tell you about a proud man, need to keep it at home. Talking about the Edomites, man.
What?
Go ahead.
Lord, how long shall the wicked triumph?
All right, that's what we asking the Lord, man. How long is this devil gonna keep going? How long are you gonna allow him to keep doing the things that he's doing, man? Go ahead.
How long shall he utter and speak hard things?
Yeah, when it says how long should he speak hard things, it's talking about, him being the Israelites, him being the people of the Most High, him coming with his false philosophies, man, and doctrine that he put up on the people. That's the hard things, man. Go ahead.
And speak hard things, and all the workers of iniquity boast themselves.
Right.
They break in pieces thy people, O Lord, and afflict thine heritage.
Yeah, what we've been talking about, man. Breaking us, man, mentally, physically. You're gonna get paid back for those things, man. Go ahead.
They slay the widow and the stranger, and murder the fatherless, man.
Yeah, that's what they do us, man. And you've seen that with the different shootings and killings, man. They killing women now. They're killing men now, and they killing little boys, man, of the Israelites, man. And the sad thing about it, a lot of our Latino brothers, they've been doing them that, but you don't hear about it as much as Judah,
Right.
Even the Native American brothers, they shooting them down too up there in the Dakotas and shit, man. But you don't hear about it.
Right. Cause like they killed Sandra Blaine, that lady. I think that was her. The police put her in a cell and took a Photoshop image of her and act like she was alive when she was dead the whole time. And the light-skinned Jake, they busted in the house and shot her up and left her and shot her in front of the little boy. And what they do, Jake, every day, man, in the streets, killing you for nothing. Talking about he got a gun when it's your phone in your hand and shit.
Every day.
That was it on that, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, we hope that was edifying. I hope that got to the point. As always, want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, man. Double honor to our elders and apostles of GMS, peace and safety, and salutations to the hopeful elect, man. Shalom.
Shalom.